everyone, and welcome back to Math Merit. Today we are getting started on concept number 4, which is graphing a function. So we've been talking a lot about functions. Let's learn how to solve our input and our output today, okay? So please make sure you have your pencil and paper ready, first off, and let's get started. I have an example already written on the board for you. And this part right here should look familiar. We know that right here we have our input or our independence variable. And here we have what we still don't know, but we have our output or our dependence variable. And here we have our function. So pretty much the equation that will help us find either what we're looking for, whether it's our input or our output. But this is the math problem we're going to be using to solve that, okay? So I know it looks a little complicated like this, but this is how it would look like on any regular worksheet. We have our input, which is in this case 3, and we're going to plug it in to our equation, okay? Whatever we get from our equation, that is going to be what follows the equal sign. It is going to be our output. So let's go over here on this side and let me change colors. And let's just plug it in. Let's work out this problem. So we have 2, we replace x with our input, which in this case is going to be 3. Plus 1. Okay? Now, 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So, in this instance, our output, which is what we're trying to solve for, is 7. Okay? Now, let's say we have the same this. Let's just move something around. Let's say we knew what our output was, which in this case is 7. But we didn't know what our input was. How would we solve for our input? We would pretty much do the same thing, but instead of having something to plug into the equation for x, we're going to be solving for x, okay? That's going to look like this. 2x plus 1 is equal to 7. Pretty much what we're going to be doing is solving for x like a normal equation. So we're going to subtract 1 to both sides. We have 2x is equal to 7 minus 1 is 6. We divide by 2 on both sides, and x is equal to 3. That worked out, right? And that is how we do the work when we are trying to solve either for our input or our output. Let's get into your assignment for today. Now for your assignment today, I want you to take the same steps that I just took to solve for our input in this function, okay? So we know that our output is negative 11, and our function is negative 3x plus 1. So again, pretty much what you're doing is solving for x to find out your input, which is your independent variable. If you have any questions or something didn't seem too clear, please don't hesitate and ask. Now, when you are asking questions, help me help you by telling me what it is that you don't understand, okay? It is very important for you, for me, it is very important for me that you understand what you're doing. It simplifies everything for everyone, and it's less overwhelming for you as well. Now, when you're asking for help, I really do need you to tell me like what part got confusing, whether it's the variable part, the terminology, the numbers are too big, how I wrote it, it doesn't make sense to you, whatever it is that is confusing you or you don't seem to understand, I need to know what that is so I know what to help you with. Because if you send me an email saying, Miss, I didn't understand, I'm going to ask you, what did you not understand about it? Because I can re-explain the concept the same exact way and probably will not help you understand either way. So I need to be able to know how to help you. So whenever you are asking for help, remember, just be specific or kind of break it down to me as to what you didn't understand, okay? And one other thing, when emailing me your assignments, please put in the subject line what class this is for. If it's for Math Merit, if it's for Algebra 1, whatever class it's for, please include that in the subject line. It is of great help for me, okay? If you have any questions, again, email me. And I hope you all have a very wonderful day, and I hope to be hearing back from everyone very, very soon. Goodbye.